Okay, we've done some Atkins cookie stuff in the past. We've done some pizza. We've done some chocolate, like kind of a M&M type of a chocolate. We've done some uh, uh, cookies, regular cookies. Let's see if these are good. These are protein cookies, and very low in carb. Um, yeah, here's a subtotal meal plan. That you hear in the background is the kitty trying to scratch his neck, but he's wearing a cone. So he goes click, 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 click. No kitty, kitty. Okay, so anyway, it has 1 gram of, 3 grams of carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 10 grams of protein. That's very high. 160 grams in calories. So I think the serving size is probably one. Yeah, 1 cookie. So 1 cookie at 160 means it's probably about that of one of those replacement bars or replacement drinks that are for a snack, not necessarily for a meal. A meal is probably more like 300 something. If you're a Kansas City Chief fan, they lost today. Good game. Lawrence had a great run at the end to score for the Jacksonville Jaguars. But did you think you said that one play that the Chiefs, the officials cheated for the Chiefs again? So another year of that? I don't know. So this is what they say it looks like. Now, there's a lot of chocolate chips on there. We'll see if this. Now, Atkins was one of the first real players in this keto kind of meals when they first started, which is eat meat. Atkins, eat meat, nothing else, and that was about the plan. Then you can have some side dishes and stuff like that. They've developed it over the time. Now they have frozen dinners, package. I don't know if they have anything like cans of soup or or chili. Maybe they do. I'm not really sure. But let's see if it looks like this photo on the box. Smells good. Now it says these are 3 grams of Atkins next carbs. So now they say these are softer than ever. Just like that. Or even more soft. So we'll see if it tastes good. Smells like a chocolate cookie. Now a lot of times they're okay with, they can do okay with the chocolate chip. It's this part, the breading part, the cookie part of it. They don't really get that squared away. But one package is 120 calories. 160 calories. Yeah, pretty good. Now I like crunchy cookies better than soft. Some people love soft cookies. All those Keebler, the non-carb, non-low carb stuff came out with really good. Soft cookie, that's kind of their thing. I like more of a crunchy cookie, even a slightly burnt cookie. I just like in 2 slightly burnt cookies and put some vanilla ice cream in between that and put it in the freezer. Really good. Well, this is good. We had a video come out today about making burritos. A lady had asked us to do that. I can't remember her name, right? Angie, maybe? I'll figure it out. Wait. Don't forget, please, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Put your comments down below. Do you eat cookies? Do you eat snacks? A lot of people think, well, I'm a diabetic, I can't have any snacks. Or I am I'm on a diet because I'm too heavy and I can't have any calories. So this one here, 160 calories. If you're concerned about calories, you're not going to want to eat these as a meal. Like, I'll just have 4 of these for a meal. Well, no, of course not. But are they good? Yeah, they're good. Now, do they taste just like Chips Ahoy? No. They kind of taste like a grandmother's cookies. One called Grandma's. They're 2 packs of cookies. But this is, once again, a chance to eat something you may not be able to eat. If you want to eat a regular cookie or a regular piece of pie or cake or pizza, it's probably going to be too high in carbs for you to do that. Would this be good dipping in coffee or dipping in milk? Probably, yeah. Oreos are supposed to be the #1 dip in milk cookie. At least they say so, right? How's your meal? How's your healthy journey going? Mine's doing better. My numbers got kind of high on the A1C, but now I'm back to where I was pretty quick. I figure if I can get back that quick, could I go improve now? It's now time to improve. So I don't know, Atkins. Protein cookies, 3 grams of carbs. And yeah, they must have a really big factory. Unless they probably have multiple factories, because they have so many products now. Weight Watchers has products, like Nutrisystem and all of them. Some of them, they start out not having products. They just help you with a meal plan, count calories, and here's a recipe for this or that kind of thing. And they don't really have products. Then they changed the product. When Slim Fast first came in, it was a powder in a tub, kind of like a nut, like a mixed nut jar, and you put that into a milk and you make your own. Then they started coming out with the cans and then the bottles and all that. Probably what's happening is people are probably not doing well on that diet, because instead of putting 1 scoop flat, they put 1 scoop heaping, and they weren't getting the results they wanted. More waste that way, more aluminum or tin. I think those were like made of like some kind of a tin can, and now plastic. So make sure you recycle. But yeah, please, if you have any requests for us to do, we've done some requests. One lady, the butter lady, I haven't heard from her lately. Where's the butter lady? Remember, she'd always tell me, you're using the wrong kind of butter. And I was, that's not what's in there. I just used the wrong kind of butter, which I had to buy during COVID, dish to put the butter in for softening, for cooking and that kind of stuff. But I think you'll like these. They had other flavors. And then one thing was like a kind of a white dusted, kind of like a powdered donut kind of a thing. And inside we had chocolate and some kind of creamy, maybe like a creamy caramel or caramel, and then the other part of the cookie, and then chocolate covered, and then dusted with that. It's like 5 or 6 different layers. I don't know if that is a good one. Maybe I'll try that next. They did that brownies. One company, I think there's a letter S. They have chips. Now I haven't really tried any keto chips. I don't think. Maybe I'll get a bag of those and try that. Really expensive. So like when you get a bag of chips for like $1.29, this was like $4.29 or $3.29. So very, very expensive. So sometimes you can spend some money, and sometimes you go to more than one store, kind of like they did in the 1950s. I better go to the butcher shop and get myself 2 pounds of ground round, and then I'll go to the butcher. I go to the baker next door. I think he has a sale on rye bread. I don't think I need anything from the fruit stand. It's like the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker back then. But anyway, have a great day. Take care.